Hey everyone, Health Coach Nick here with my car park chats. So some common questions that I get is, how do I get the motivation to work out regularly? And I think motivation can be quite challenging to gain if it's not one of your top priorities, right? For many of us, we have a lot of different priorities like work or family or spouses or partners that unfortunately sometimes working out is not on the top of that priority list. So we need to try and create strategies that help us, right, to make it easier and make it in a way that you don't have to think so much about it to get it done. And some of the strategies that I've used, I've got three. One is to make sure I pack or put out my clothes that I'm going to use for workout the next day. Once it's packed in my bag, if I have to leave early in the morning or I have it out, in the morning I'll put it on if that's the time I think would be the best. And so that takes away one barrier. I'm not in the right clothes. I have to change. So it helps with, once it's planned the night before, then it takes away a bit of the stress in the morning when we're the most busy or when we have to leave, or pack it with you. The second is putting that workout in your schedule. So every weekend, go into your schedule and say, where can I carve out time in my schedule that I can put this workout in? If you're brand new to working out, then it could be a 15, 20, 30 minute. Keep it short, sharp, sweet. Just give yourself that time. Now we're just trying to carve out the time first. We're not trying to carve out what you're going to do now. It could be a walk. It could be a bodyweight workout. It could be a YouTube video. It could be anything, right? But we just want to carve out that time. So it is on your schedule like any other meeting, where you can't cancel it on your boss or colleague, really. It's also a meeting it's a parent-teacher meeting, right? You won't cancel that unless it's something really emergency. So put it in your schedule, and it works the same as any other thing in your calendar where you won't cancel it, right? Or there's a less likelihood you're going to cancel it because it's as important as everything else. The last one is give yourself permission that when you start, you can stop at any time. Just come into it and say, hey, I'm going to see where I feel today. I'm going to either do a walk, and it may start out with a 10-minute walk. And as you start, you say, hey, actually, I can do 15, and maybe you'll do a bit more. Or for that day, it may be 10 minutes. Now we're just trying to build the habit and regularity of turning up for yourself, we call it. So think about those three and try and use them. If you're struggling to get started, maybe not use all three, maybe use one of them and see how it works. Do it for a period of about 2 to 3 weeks. Keep it consistent. Look at one of those three and say, which is the one I can do the most consistently and it's easiest for me? Then that's the right one for you out of those three that I said. 1, put your clothes out or prepare with it, your clothes. 2 is put it in your schedule. 3 is allow yourself the permission that when you go into that training session, it can be whatever time, as long as you get it in. We're trying to build regularity. All right. If you have any questions, get in touch with me and let me know how it goes in the comments below. Take care, guys.